How do you define faith in yourself? Do you think it's more about confidence, trust, resilience, or is this something deeper to you?
Hmm. That's a great question. I believe it's all of that. Basically, I think it's trusting in the man that died for us. I mean, I think it's believing and trusting that in the man who died for us in Jesus. And that whole experience came to life for me this past spring. I was invited to go on a trip to Nicaragua, and I was invited to go with this group called Sunica, and their whole reason is to live is to basically share clean water in some of the poorest places in Nicaragua while sharing the gospel as well. So my friends were like, "Well, don't you know it's dangerous there in Nicaragua? And don't you like why are you going? And can't you just make a difference in your backyard? And why can't you just serve locally and what do you bring? Like, and it was a construction project. So we're going to do a construction work. And so I'm handy, but like, I'm not that handy. And so I began to have all these doubts, like, why am I going? I'm just not, I don't have any construction skills. My Spanish is pretty meager. And I began to pray about that and just say, Lord, if this is something that you would have for me, like, can you show me why or show me how you see me in this? Reveal that to me. And so I just kind of surrendered myself to it and just talked to the Lord and was basically like, I really want to go, but I want it to be what you want for me. And he began to slowly but surely change my heart. And it wasn't all of a sudden, it wasn't all at once, but he began to reveal to me that I was chosen by him. He chose me. And so it almost became like this awe-inspiring moment. Like I was chosen to go do his work in Nicaragua. And, it really convicted my heart that, I was chosen by God to be there because I could go and speak my meager Spanish, which turned out to be a huge blessing to be able to speak to Nicaraguans in their native language. And even though it wasn't perfect, it was exactly what was needed in the moment. And to get to be the mom to nurture our group, and then also to be that example of coming alongside other women in their community to say, hey, look, like we're all in this for God, like we're all going to do this together.
Great minds and leaders of the